Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to macro every single game mode in All-Star Tower Defense X. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get started. Alright, so we're going to be using Foxy to macro this game, and their Discord server is going to be in the link in the description down below. So make sure to join the server in order to download the macro. And it basically has everything in the game, so you can macro trials, challenges, story, infinite mode. What else do we have? I think that's it. You can basically solo the entire game using this macro. And yeah, I'm going to be showcasing it. So first, let's pull it up. Alright, so here it is. You can see up here we have ASTDX version 1.9 by 2P. And yeah, so here we have 5 different tabs. Over here we have the themes where you can select whatever team you want. We have debug and card selector. You're not really going to be using any of these two. But the main tabs are main and unit config. So before we even get into that, when you want to use this macro, go to your Roblox settings and turn on click to move, and then make sure your camera sensitivity is on 0.15, and then your graphics quality should be turned all the way down. That's for Roblox. And then go to your ASTDX settings and just make sure they look like mine. So you can pause to read. We have disable PvP off, and we have everything else here turn on. Graphics mode, everything here turn on, and these don't really matter. So yeah, so back to the macro. You can use a config or you can set it up yourself. Let me just explain how it works. So basically we have story, infinite, trials, and challenges. Then we have every single map in the game. We also have save settings. You can select whatever team you want, and you can also select the act over here. Then this is for hard or expert mode for challenges and story as well. And then we have check for Wi-Fi. This is in case you want to reconnect to your private server. We have your Discord webhook, so you can link your Discord server to this, and your Discord token, so you can monitor the macro without having to look at your computer screen. We have these buttons. I mean, they're self-explanatory. Then we have auto skip units. You can just turn all these on. That's what I usually do. And then we have the unit config. So basically each tab is for different units. Like for example, we have my Okura and slot 1. If I want to put him like 4 times, I will turn on 4 different versions. So all these will be on, and then I select unit slot 1 for every single one of them. And then I would select the coordinate on the map where I want to place them. So first of all, this map is Innovation Island. So we go back to unit config, we click on select coordinates, and it's going to open up the Innovation Island map. You can see here, and then we know he's an air unit, so we're going to right click over here to place him there, and that should be good. So this is just one unit. It's Okura, but it's like different placements for this same unit. So here we have the second placement. We click select coordinates, and we already have the first one over there, so we can select this one like right over here, and then we can do that again for the third placement over here, and over here for the 4th placement. You also have to select the amount of upgrades you want. So let's say I want to max them out. I'll turn on max. For the second placement, I could put this on upgrade 3, 2, and 1. Y'all get the gist of it. And basically you can repeat the process for as many other units you want. So for unit 2, it would be my Goku. I just select slot 2 and just repeat that process. So that can be a little challenging. Most people just use other people's configs and they just paste them in the channel. So I'll just show you how to do that real quick. But yeah, you can set it up yourself and macro basically everything in the game if you are strong enough. So you can make your own configs, or you can come over to the Taxi Discord server and go to ASTDX configs. So for this one, we have the auto challenge config, and here we have God Goku and Zeke. I'm going to replace him with with Okura, so I'm going to use Okura in slot. I'm going to use Goku in slot 1, and maybe Okura in slot 2. And then as you can see here, we have 3, 4, 5, and 6 for levels. So I'm just going to look for the file basically. So where's it at? The pinned. Alright, so we have the file pinned right here. We'll just download that. And we also have some other instructions y'all can read to follow. Basically, download the zip file for the config you want, and then you want to extract the file. So the challenges zip file over here, right click and then extract it. Boom, and we can move this away. Then you want to bring the macro file right next to it. Then you can open that, double click it again, and go to settings. Here we have the challenges folder. Basically, you just want to drag the config folder into the settings folder, and then you want to replace the files in the destination, and that's it basically. And after doing that, you can maybe just reopen the macro and it should be working. So I'll just showcase that. I'll close this out and then reopen it. So if we recall, the config did say to have Goku in slot 1 and Zeke in slot 2. I just remember that Zeke is a ground unit, so Okura is not going to work, but I might as well just replace him. So okay, so once you have your unit set up, then you want to go to unit config, and wait, first you want to go back to main and select challenges, and if you go to unit config, everything should be loaded. So we have the coordinates already placed in unit 1 and then unit 2. We also have the coordinates placed, so everything looks good. We can hit save settings. You can also go down here to challenges order and just change the order of the challenges, but right now it by default goes through the challenges in order of difficulty, so Innovation Island first and Giant Island 5th. Then you can also turn on your challenge modifier blacklister. The config maker should have specified which ones you wanted to blacklist. He probably did and I just didn't notice, but it's usually high cost, single placement, and random units, these 3. Then you can connect your Discord and your private servers if you want to. I'm not going to do that right now. And then I'm going to hit save settings, and that should be it. If we come down here, we have the start macro, pause macro, stop macro, test webhook. You have all these keybinds, just make sure to follow those. And then we have the status of the macro as well as the stats. So once you're good, basically works on every single, like you don't have to be in any specific position. Once you're set up, you just want to hit F1 because that's what it says down here. So F1 to run the macro, and it should be working. We have the current status over here to the right. You can see looking for step 3, and then basically just goes into the room and starts the portals without the modifiers that you selected. So he's not even ascended, so it might lose, but it's definitely going to place the units in the right positioning, and it's going to upgrade them the right way as well. So we'll see. Yep, positioned properly, selected the game speed, and then started. So yeah, overall, I'd say it's much easier to just use somebody else's config instead of making your own. But if you're good at making your own macro, it works. And that's going to be it. I'm going to let the macro run for you guys just to show you that it does work. As always, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Try to run me through, hold on, think again. Don't you know what you're starting? But you sure we got the clue how bad this we go. Don't you know, no more art. And as you look to the horizon, not a cloud, but then stormy winds go too cold. Seems like it crept up out of nowhere, all around you is not what you foretold. You never see it coming. Got your game planned out, do it deep, get them 2 steps ahead, yeah. So, step into my way, stand out, it's a trap, one more step, and you're dead. Why just to be the second I go with blue skies, but now lightning's like your last resort. It's not an accident that no one hears your cries as your last dream seems to deserve. You never see it coming.